What's up, everybody? Welcome to BioS3 Raw TV. The other day I put up a video and it was basically about different types of cardio, the anaerobic, aerobic, HIIT, low intensity, steady state, etc. And for the gist of it, most people actually got it. They understood what it was. And the very few people that were, I don't want to say fucking stupid. Like, I don't want to call them stupid. I want to call them argumentative, probably just by nature. We'll say things like, oh, there's so much bro going on here, even though I quoted things that were scientific in it. And if you took the time to look for yourself, which I think a lot of people are lazy nowadays, they just don't want to do it. You know what I mean? They're not going to sit there and even use fucking Google, which, how lazy are you if you can't even fucking use Google? People have made whole fucking careers off using Google at this point, right? But, it really made me stop and step back and go, there's still a little bit of tension in the science-based community and the bro community, but I think it's actually blended together a lot now over the last like 3 or 4 years. When I started YouTube, it wasn't. They were at odds. Like, the bro and the science people were fucking at odds. They were banging heads. They were arguing who's right, who's wrong, and all this stuff. And the science people would argue with, like, you're full of shit because science says this, and the other people would say, but I did this and science says that, and this worked instead, which it did, and the science people were right because science said this. And I kind of stepped back and said, you know what? It's time to kind of put this to bed a little bit. The science-based community, and I actually called a couple of people out, which I didn't really mean to call them out or fucking knock them or anything. It wasn't the plan on my Instagram story. But there are certain people in the scientific community that will say science doesn't lie and science is always right. Science is never wrong, which that's a wrong statement because sometimes science finds out later that it was wrong about one thing. It's really something else that causes the effect of whatever. But anyways, bottom line is they argue science, science, science. And here's my thing. These people, there's two that I can think of offhand that always claim that science and the scientific way, and as long as you have science and follow the science, you'll never go wrong. Both train people, and both themselves have done really well in the fitness industry. However, they're not able to get their clients to be better than everybody else who was trained bro, faster than the people that are trained bro at all. And they don't replicate their results over and over again, although they use science. They constantly use science, but I see a lot of their clients, and they rarely put up a lot of their clients on Instagram or anything like that to show what's going on. You never hear about so-and-so trained this person, they looked really good, or they did really well. There's not a lot of word of mouth. However, they push the fact that they use science, and science-based is the way to go. So I stepped back and said, that's interesting, because a lot of the bro scientists, they call them bro scientists, I would consider myself bro scientist, but I'm very interested in the science in general. You know what I mean? Like, if some of the science doesn't make sense to me because I've seen something else, I'm not going to discard what I've seen based on the fact that science says that doesn't happen. But I watched it. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm fucking waving my hand in front of my face and science says that my hand can't wave, but I see it waving, like, what the fuck? Like, what do you want me to do? So I kind of stepped back and said, here's the deal. I'm watching all these bro scientists throughout the years continuously, consistently get great results with their trainees over and over and over and over again, right? And tons of them. The bro scientists technically are doing better at getting their people in shape than the people that are following the science. And it's consistent. That's the thing. Replicated and consistent. That's what's going on. So why? Why is it that if science is the key to everything in the human body, why can't these individuals themselves perform better, do better, and get better results with their clients than the guys that are more the bro scientists? Here's the thing. Science in general looks at a whole. They look at determining factors as a whole as a group, and they say this was a successful study because the majority of people get results like this, right? So what they do is they take just those outliners and they say this is what this is and this is science. Now, one thing that science never has and never will be able to harness in its entire fucking span until this earth fucking disintegrates is individual metabolism. It's impossible. There's no way you could take 40 people and use one way and replicate it in 40 people. There's no way. Why? Because of individual metabolism. Now, the bro scientist understands this. The bro scientist says, well, science says this, but I've seen this. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look at every individual as an individual. I'm going to take every individual as who they are, learn about what they're doing, not place any fucking perimeters and put them in a box, but look at as an individual how their body's working, and we're going to take that and use it. Whereas science says you're 5'8", you're 30 years old, you're this % body fat. This calculation means this is what you're going to be eating, and this is what you should do to gain muscle, and this is what you should do. And if you increase your cardio, and they literally have a plan for you before they even know who the fuck you are, based on your height, weight, etc. Like, it's not about your individual metabolism. You can take two people that are the same fucking size, the same fucking, you know, sex, both male, both 5'10", both 190 pounds, both 8% body fat, both work the same fucking job, both sleep the same hours, give them the same program, and they will get two different results. If you gave 30 people the same program, 30 people will get different results. However, if you were a bro scientist and you gave 30 people 30 different fucking routines that were individual to them and then kept adjusting them based on them, they will get similar results to the other person. Now, they're not going to get the exact same results because they may not be training as hard as the other person, or they may be fucking cheating on their diet. There are things that you can't control that the people are going to do. But the bottom line is you're going to be able to replicate those results. And I've seen it throughout the years. I've watched myself take my clients and be able to replicate the results over and over and over again. And what I did was I actually did it to myself first. What I did was put it up on YouTube of myself losing weight, gaining muscle, losing fat, competing, doing different fucking weight classes. I did it all to show that, hey, I do this to myself and I don't have a scientific formula. I don't have a macro formula that says, well, I weigh this now, so I must do this. I don't do that. Everything is done specifically for me, by me, to what I have to do and where I need to be. And lo and behold, some people may say, well, Jerry, you know, that's not enough carbs, or Jerry, that's not enough protein, or Jerry, that's too much fat, but that's what's working for me. So even though the calculations, science says that's maybe too much or not enough, that's working for me. I had my good friend Ani, who I've put on here before, who only eats maybe 500 calories a day. This girl is obscenely fucking strong, flexible, endurant, doesn't sleep hardly at all, and almost never gets fucking sick. Science says, I've actually had people say, she's going to die soon. Well, she's like, you know, I'm not going to say her age because I don't want to fucking out her age. But anyways, she's doing all right. And guess what? She's been doing this consistently that I've been watching her for the last 11 years without a break, without any serious injuries, and never having to fucking take time off because she was injured. Interesting, right? There's someone who science says is impossible for her to fucking do what she does. For her to be her, it's impossible. She is a fucking scientific marvel as far as the scientific community would fucking be concerned. However, I know 50 people like her. I know 50 people that would not fit inside any fucking scientific box that you tried to put them in. And they would all be sitting there scratching their heads and say it's impossible, but I'm watching it. I've seen it. I've seen it time and time again. So be aware, guys. You know, science is great. I have no fucking problem with the science people at all. I have no problem with bro scientists at all. I really wish that I understood more about the science like these people did, because it's interesting to me. It's interesting. However, I don't let a scientific study or paper rule my life. I also will not put my clients inside of a scientific box and say, this is what's happening. And if it doesn't happen, be like, well, that's just how it is. That's just your genetics. It's like, listen, everybody, if you're saying that's your genetics, you're basically admitting that that person's genetic outliers mean or do not compute with what your scientific fucking way says. So what do? You just discard that person? I've seen that time and time again from these scientific trainers, scientific fucking coaches, whatever. When their people don't get results, they just fucking discard them. They fucking get rid of them and say, oh, sorry, you know, like, you know, you did what you could, and, you know, a 2-pound weight loss in fucking 3 months is better than nothing. What the fuck? They don't look at them as an individual at all. So hopefully someday there may be some scientific study per individual, like just for one person, and do the study on the one person and say, this is how this person's body works. And take another person and a whole different fucking, you know, from another part of the country, same height, same weight, same whatever, and apply the same programs to them and say, well, this doesn't work on this person, why? And then take that person's individual genetics and metabolism and apply something completely different, get the outcome, and match up the fact that they get similar results or same results from different ways. And then do that 30, 40, 50 times. That would be scientific proof of an individual metabolism. BioStreetTraining@gmail.com. Leave comments down below, but don't fight. www.biostreettraining.com is the blog. It's my individual metabolism bicep, and we're out.